And we're back! You didn't think we'd be finished after completing the main story, did you? Nope! We still have the post-game content to go through. We're going to start by going to the Challenges menu and selecting Mega Man 10 for obvious reasons. For the most part, the list of challenges is pretty much the same. You have your original challenges, you have the endless attack to see how many screens you can clear before dying, but we're going to go to the time attack option. Because, like Mega Man 9, there is a bonus stage. Or should I say, bonus stages. In Mega Man 9, there was only one special stage. In Mega Man 10, there are 3 of them. I took the liberty of clearing these stages off-screen, and each has its own robot master with its own weapon. So I've collected all 3 of the weapons here. It's just going to make things a lot easier. But for now, let's start with Special Stage 1. Okay, we're thrust in what appears to be a space station. At least, that's what I think it is, because if you listen to this music closely, you may recognize it. That's right, it is a remix of Dr. Wily's Castle from Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge on the Game Boy. So you can only guess who's going to be waiting for us at the very end. As far as the special stages are concerned, I have to say, Stage 1 might be the toughest. Especially considering I have to deal with this stupid disappearing block puzzle. And this is a really difficult one. Make sure you don't jump on both of those count bomb platforms because you'll have a second chance to clear the death spikes. Alright, we made it. Awesome. Now you have to be very careful in these gaps because there are some death spikes waiting for you. And there's no way to predict where they are if you haven't played this stage before. You just have to know. Also, there are no checkpoints in this stage, which means if you choke, you're going all the way back to the beginning. Also, it's the return of the Searchies, which change the direction of the conveyor belts if they catch you in their searchlight. So I have to really buckle down and concentrate. This is also a good time to remind you that those returning Machine Gun Joes can be destroyed with 2 shots of the Solar Blaze. Now this section right here is not that difficult. Unfortunately, that Shotom dropped health on the death spikes, and I really didn't want that. I apologize if I am not providing good commentary. I'm just trying to concentrate. Just gotta wait until that Machine Gun Joe is finished firing, but we also have the Noomtals up there on the ceiling as well. What am I doing? I could just use the Solar Blaze to get rid of him, because the Solar Blaze can pierce through his shield. And with the Noomtals, just use the Triple Blade. Again, the lag is destroying me. Yes! I managed to get the health. Alright, that worked out well. Nice. Alright. We're doing pretty well so far, and I think we've roughly cleared about half of the stage. I just need to make sure that I'm ready for the boss and enter with full health. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to use the Rush Jet to fly across, and then we're going to bounce up to that health with the Rush Coil. And I'm going to refill the Solar Blaze, as well as the Triple Blade. Okay, now you want to be very careful in this drop because there are death spikes waiting for you below. Alright, we cleared him. Awesome. Okay. This section is also a little bit annoying because we have to deal with these change keys, and yeah, I failed miserably dodging those. So we'll jump across, get the health, and get hit in the process. Wait until they come down. And then jump and jump. Very good. Okay. 2 more hits with the solar blaze. Alright. And I wonder, can we use the rush jet to fly across? Yes, we can. Awesome. Okay. This is the end of the stage. The only thing that stands between us and the boss are these moles. This is a great place to farm for health if you're running low. But pay attention to where those glows are because that's where they pop out. And I could really go for some health right about now. It might be a while before I can fully restore my health, so I'll cut until that happens, or maybe I won't. Awesome. Well, that was a success. Yeah, I apologize if this is not very exciting, but it is necessary because the boss is no pushover. I can say that much. Also, if you're playing the Legacy Collection, turn the turbo mode on. That's going to make your life easier. Much, much easier. Alright, I'm back. So once you're at the end gate, you'll want to equip the Ballade Cracker. And check it out, the end gate is fashioned like it was in Dr. Wily's Revenge. And that means only one thing. Yep, it's Enker, the first of the Mega Man killers, robots designed with the sole purpose of defeating Mega Man and nothing else. Enker's weapon of choice is the Mirror Buster. And this is a battle where you want to be a little bit conservative in your attacks. Because Enker will charge his spear and then attack. He's also very aggressive, but we've beaten him. And for defeating Enker, you will receive the Mirror Buster, which can reflect certain shots back on the enemy. But for now, I think we're gonna call it quits. See you guys next time.